Welcome to the Lakers Highlights Today channel. Before we dive into the news, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Now, let's get to the latest Lakers updates. Hey, Lakers fans, get ready, because today we're diving into a topic that's sure to spark some debate. Picture this: Chris Paul wearing the purple and gold. Yes, we're talking about a potential trade that could shake up the NBA and change the course of the season. The Los Angeles Lakers are in a solid position to avoid the play-in tournament, but let's face it, there's still a long way to go before they can establish themselves as true title contenders in the competitive Western Conference, led by teams like the Denver Nuggets and Oklahoma City Thunder. Both LeBron James and Anthony Davis have made it clear the current roster needs reinforcements. The team has struggled to maintain consistency on offense, especially in half-court sets. Improving shooting efficiency and adding more creativity to the offense are urgent needs. With the trade deadline approaching on February 6th, the front office is exploring every possibility to make that competitive leap. Meanwhile, the San Antonio Spurs, deep in their rebuilding phase around young talent Victor Wembanyama, might be open to trading Chris Paul. While the 39-year-old veteran remains a brilliant floor general, he doesn't fit into the Spurs' long-term plans. A trade involving Paul could provide San Antonio with younger assets to aid their development. Here's where things get interesting. The proposed trade would send Chris Paul and Zach Collins to the Lakers, while the Spurs would receive Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Jalen Hood-Schifino. Now let's talk about the impact Chris Paul could have on this team. Even at nearly 40 years old, he continues to prove why he's considered one of the greatest point guards in NBA history. With solid averages of 9.5 points, 8.2 assists, and 1.3 steals per game this season, Paul shows he still has plenty left in the tank. Moreover, his 36.4% shooting from beyond the arc directly addresses one of the Lakers' biggest needs: better shooting and decision-making. But it doesn't stop there. Paul's basketball IQ and ability to control the game's tempo would be invaluable during high-pressure playoff moments, where every possession counts. For a team that often struggles in half-court situations, especially against well-organized defenses, Paul's presence could be a game-changer. He wouldn't just bring leadership and experience, but also help ease the burden on LeBron James and Anthony Davis, allowing both to shine even more. LeBron James has been the Lakers' offensive maestro for years, but at 40 years old, it's fair to say he shouldn't have to carry that load every night. Chris Paul's arrival would completely shift this dynamic. With Paul as the primary playmaker, LeBron could play more off the ball, conserving energy for clutch moments and extending his effectiveness throughout the season. Paul's impact wouldn't end there. His ability to create easy scoring opportunities would be a gift for Anthony Davis, who is having a strong season with averages of 25.9 points and 11.9 rebounds. Davis often faces double teams, a problem amplified by the team's inconsistent spacing. With Paul running the offense, the Lakers could spread the floor more effectively, making life harder for opposing defenses and maximizing Davis's potential. This combination could be exactly what the team needs to climb the standings and establish themselves as one of the league's most dangerous offenses. Another underrated aspect of Chris Paul's game is his defense. While he's no longer in his prime, his instincts and positioning remain elite, as evidenced by his 1.3 steals per game this season. Imagine pairing Paul with Austin Reeves in the backcourt. That duo could form a formidable two-way threat, easing defensive pressure on LeBron and Davis. And let's not forget Zach Collins. While his numbers are modest, 4.8 points, 2.9 rebounds, and 0.4 blocks per game, he would bring versatility to the Lakers' rotation. Standing at 6 feet 11 inches, Collins is a reliable rim protector who could serve as a dependable backup or even a frontcourt partner for Davis. His two-way presence would fill a critical gap, especially with Jared Vanderbilt missing significant time this season. By turning players like Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Jalen Hood-Schifino into Chris Paul and Zach Collins, the Lakers not only improve their immediate prospects but also position themselves as legitimate contenders in the highly competitive Western Conference. Paul's experience and leadership, combined with Collins' versatility, could be the missing pieces to elevate the team's performance. This trade has the potential to transform the Lakers into true title contenders. By acquiring Chris Paul and Zach Collins, the team strengthens its chances in the short term while strategically positioning itself to compete in the West. The move balances veteran experience with defensive versatility, keeping the championship window open for LeBron James and Anthony Davis. In the end, this is a calculated gamble worth taking. Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think? Would Chris Paul and Zach Collins be the missing pieces to help the Lakers contend for the title? Or should the team explore other options in the market? Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time, Lakers Nation.